Imagine waking up to a perfect summer day, excited to lounge by the pool in your own home, only to find out that you've been banned from using it. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to me, and let me tell you, it was one of the most bizarre experiences of my life. I live in a pretty standard neighborhood with a homeowners association, or HOA. You know the drill, strict rules, and they always have someone ready to enforce them. But I didn't expect that someone would be her. Let's call her Karen. You know the type, rules are her life, and she believes everyone else should follow them to the letter, especially when it comes to the community pool. It all started when I showed up one hot afternoon to take a dip. I had just gotten my towel and sunscreen, ready to soak up some sun. But when I approached the pool gate, I noticed something strange, a sign. A sign that read, "No access for you, by order of HOA." Confused and a little frustrated, I walked up to Karen, who was lounging with her kids, like she owned the place. "Excuse me, Karen," I asked politely. "Why can't I use the pool today? I'm a resident here." Without missing a beat, she shot me a smirk and said, "Oh, the HOA said you're not allowed. You haven't paid your dues, and that means no pool for you." Now, I was pretty sure my dues were up to date, but I decided to stay calm. I told her I was going to call the HOA to clear it up. But before I could do anything, Karen pulled out her phone. She didn't call the HOA, though. No, she called 911. She claimed there was an emergency, saying that someone was trespassing on private property, me, of course. I stood there in disbelief. She was actually trying to get the cops involved, just so her kids could enjoy the pool while I was banned from using it. After a few minutes of awkward silence, the dispatcher on the other end of the line quickly realized it was all a misunderstanding. They told her there was no emergency and hung up. Embarrassed, Karen quickly backed off. But that didn't stop her from glaring at me the entire time as I enjoyed my swim. It was such a ridiculous power move. What made it worse was that Karen wasn't even the HOA president. She just thought she had the authority to dictate who could or couldn't use the pool. In the end, I had a great time in the pool, but I learned a valuable lesson: never underestimate the drama that can unfold in a neighborhood HOA. The next time Karen tries to pull something like this, I'll be ready. So, remember to always stand your ground and know your rights. You never know when a Karen might try to ruin your day.